Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about the concept of the law of attraction popularized by many self-help gurus. It suggests that positive thinking and visualizing our desires can magnetize them into our lives. That by simply thinking positively and visualizing our desires, we can attract them into our lives. While this idea offers an appealing sense of control and simplicity, it overlooks the more profound and demanding process of personal development, critical role of active engagement and personal transformation in achieving success. Because it often oversimplifies the intricate interplay between thought and action. The fallacy of passive attraction is that it neglects the necessity of engaging with the world, developing skills, and taking deliberate steps toward our goals. Success is not a mystical force that responds solely to our mental signals. It requires a proactive stance where thoughts serve as a guide but actions are the driving force. The law of attraction hinges on the belief that positive thinking alone can shape our reality. That by consistently visualizing our desires and maintaining a positive outlook, we can magnetize success. My problem with this perspective is that it can be misleading and oversimplifies the complex process of personal growth and achievement. An alternative and more profound understanding lies in what can be termed the law of action, which posits that it is not merely our thoughts that bring us success, but the actions we take and the person we become in the process. While the appeal of this concept is understandable, in contrast, the law of action offers a more robust and realistic framework, emphasizing that it is through our deeds and personal evolution that we achieve success. This perspective highlights that our accomplishments are a reflection of our internal and intellectual growth, urging us to focus on becoming the person capable of attaining our goals. Positive attitude and thinking are the base, and no doubt, they are important, but it's not merely our thoughts that attract success. Much more important are our actions and the people we become in the process. This philosophy, which can be termed the law of action, asserts that our level of success is a direct reflection of our internal and intellectual growth. When we evolve, cleanse our minds, and develop an abundance mindset, we achieve success through our actions, not just by our thoughts. Success is not a mystical force merely attracted by our positive thinking, but is a consequence of the actions we take and the individuals we become. It requires a proactive and deliberate approach where thoughts guide our intentions but actions drive our outcomes. Our achievements are a direct reflection of our internal and intellectual growth, achieved through persistent effort and self-improvement. Relying solely on attraction diminishes the importance of engaging actively with the world, developing necessary skills, and taking concrete steps towards our goals. The law of attraction's fundamental flaw is its passivity. It suggests that by maintaining a positive mindset and focusing our thoughts on our desires, we can draw them to us. While optimism and clarity of vision are undoubtedly important, they are insufficient on their own. This perspective overlooks the essential role of action and effort in transforming aspirations into reality. Success does not materialize from thoughts alone, it is the result of consistent and purposeful actions. The notion that thinking positively can replace the need for hard work and perseverance is not only unrealistic but also detrimental and can be dangerously misleading, as it can lead to complacency and inaction. Positive thinking, while beneficial for mental well-being, is not a substitute for the diligent work and perseverance required to realize our aspirations. Internal growth is facilitated through deliberate actions that expand our capabilities and refine our character. For instance, setting and achieving small goals builds confidence and competence, which in turn fuels larger ambitions. Engaging in continuous learning and self-reflection helps us adapt to new situations and enhances our problem-solving abilities. Moreover, taking action often leads to unexpected opportunities and insights. The process of doing, whether it's experimenting with new ideas, networking, or honing a craft, creates momentum and opens doors that mere contemplation cannot. It is through these actions that we align ourselves with success, making it an inevitable outcome rather than a mere possibility. The synergy between thought and action is where true transformation occurs. Positive thoughts and visualization can motivate and guide us, but they must be coupled with deliberate and sustained efforts. This combination creates a powerful dynamic where each action reinforces our mindset, and our mindset, in turn, drives further action. The law of action, on the other side, emphasizes that it is through our actions that we shape our reality. This approach recognizes that success is not an external phenomenon that we attract, but an internal process of growth and development. Our achievements are a reflection of our efforts, skills, and the person we become through continuous self-improvement. Success is not a phenomenon that materializes from mere thoughts. It is the culmination of sustained effort, strategic actions, and continuous self-improvement. Believing that thinking alone can yield results undermines the necessity of engaging actively with the world and developing the skills and attributes needed to overcome challenges. The essence of the law of action lies in becoming the person who naturally attracts success. This involves cultivating an abundance mindset, where we view challenges as opportunities for growth and believe in our capacity to overcome obstacles. It requires cleaning our minds of limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and fears and replacing them with a resilient and proactive attitude. The law of action posits that success is achieved through our actions and the continuous process of becoming the best version of ourselves. This philosophy underscores that accomplishments are not simply attracted by desire but are the byproducts of our hard work, determination, and personal growth. So, in order to understand the law of action, one must first acknowledge the importance of internal and intellectual growth. Our level of success corresponds directly to our level of personal development. When we engage in actions that foster growth, such as learning, practicing, refining our skills, acquiring new knowledge, and cultivating resilience, we lay a strong foundation for achieving what we want. Internal and intellectual growth form the bedrock of this approach. Our achievements are intimately linked to our level of development. While the law of action emphasizes the primacy of doing, it does not entirely dismiss the value of thought. However, it reframes the role of thinking as a precursor to action rather than an end in itself. Clear and positive thinking helps to set the direction and goals, but it is the subsequent actions that propel us forward. At the heart of the law of action is the journey of self-transformation. This involves more than just taking steps toward a goal, it requires a profound shift in our mindset and habits. Developing an abundance mindset, where we see opportunities instead of obstacles and believe in our capacity to succeed, is crucial. Cleaning our minds of limiting beliefs and negative self-talk allows us to act with confidence and clarity. Becoming the person capable of achieving success necessitates deliberate and consistent action. Setting and accomplishing smaller, incremental goals builds momentum and reinforces our belief in our abilities. Each achievement, no matter how small, contributes to a positive feedback loop that enhances our self-efficacy and motivation. Furthermore, action often leads to learning and adaptation. The process of doing, whether through experimentation, failure, or success, provides invaluable lessons that mere contemplation cannot offer. This experiential learning fosters intellectual growth and practical wisdom, equipping us to navigate the complexities of our goals. Central to the law of action is the concept of becoming the person capable of achieving and attracting our desired outcomes. This involves more than just setting goals, it requires a transformation of our mindset and habits. Developing an abundance mindset, which involves recognizing opportunities in adversity and believing in our potential for growth, is crucial. This mental shift allows us to approach life with confidence and resilience. Cleansing our minds of negativity and self-doubt is a vital part of this journey. Limiting beliefs and negative self-talk can sabotage our efforts before we even begin. By fostering a positive internal dialogue and focusing on our strengths, we lay the groundwork for effective action. Taking action also facilitates experiential learning. The process of doing, whether it involves successes or failures, provides valuable insights that thinking alone cannot offer. Through action, we gain practical wisdom and refine our strategies, continuously improving our approach toward achieving our goals. Cleaning our minds of negativity and limiting beliefs is a crucial part of this journey. Negative self-talk and self-doubt can undermine our efforts before we even begin. By fostering a positive internal dialogue and focusing on our strengths, we create a foundation for effective action. Taking action also provides invaluable experiential learning. The process of doing, whether it involves successes or failures, offers insights that mere contemplation cannot. Through action, we gain practical wisdom and refine our strategies, continually improving our approach to achieving our goals. So, place emphasis on the tangible efforts we must make to achieve our aspirations and acknowledge that while positive thinking and visualization can help set our intentions, they are not substitutes for action. Success is attained through the consistent application of effort, strategic planning, and continuous personal development. Internal and intellectual growth are pivotal in this framework. Our achievements are a reflection of who we are, the qualities we have cultivated over time. They are a result by the choices we've made, the habits we've adopted and applied with consistency. By investing in our own development, through education, skill building, and self-reflection, we build the capacity to overcome challenges and seize opportunities. I not dismiss the value of positive thinking, but just put an emphasis on prioritizing deeds over mere thoughts. Law of action integrates thought and action into a cohesive strategy for success. Positive thinking and visualization serve as a guiding compass, setting the direction and infusing us with motivation. However, it is the concrete, consistent actions we take that turn these visions into reality. The synergy between thought and action creates a dynamic interplay where each reinforces the other. Clear, positive thinking provides the framework for our goals, while purposeful action brings them to life. This harmonious blend ensures that our efforts are both focused and effective, maximizing our potential for success. Positive thinking provides the motivation and framework for our goals, while purposeful action turns these goals into reality. Our level of success is inherently tied to our level of development. By investing in our education, refining our skills, and engaging in self-reflection, we build the capacity to navigate challenges and seize opportunities. This continuous growth process transforms us into individuals capable of achieving our goals. The synergy between thought and action creates a dynamic interplay where each element reinforces the other. Clear, positive thinking provides the motivation and framework for our goals, while purposeful action translates these goals into reality. Our talk today is coming to its end. The law of action offers a realistic and empowering approach to achieving success. It emphasizes that while our thoughts and beliefs are important, it is ultimately our actions and the people we become through continuous growth that determine our accomplishments. By focusing on internal and intellectual development and taking consistent, deliberate steps, we cultivate the qualities and capabilities necessary for success. Success is thus not something we passively attract but something we actively create through our transformation. Our level of success mirrors our level of personal and intellectual growth. As we grow, cleanse our minds of negativity, and embrace an abundance mindset, we align ourselves with success through decisive and sustained action. This journey of becoming is where true achievement lies, underscoring the profound truth that it is the law of action, not attraction, that governs our path to success. Thank you so much for keeping up with me to the end. I would love to see your comments on this topic and see if you are also a supporter of passive attraction via manifesting. And last but not least, I want to tell you that your support means the world to me. It is giving me purpose and the opportunity to do what I most love doing, helping people on their journey to self-improvement and personal development, and helping myself through you. I hope I'll see you again in the next video. And until then, do what you can, the best that you can, with everything you have right now. There is no better moment than now to go for what you want out of life. God bless all of you.